Hi guys, welcome to another Steve review. Today I want to talk about the new film Sully. Sully basically is following the sort of accident that sort of happened, like this plane crash, and it's sort of investigating the pilot, his sort of how the whole event happened and how it all sort of affected the pilot, played by Tom Hanks, who even in his old age is amazing and really grips the story together, and like sort of really just how he acts and bringing all the mannerisms of the pilot and just showing you how affected he was by this sort of traumatizing event that happened to him. Basically in the film, he's in a plane crash and the plane crash is about to go down, and his only choice is to land it in a river, which is really dangerous, and the whole film is basically the insurance of the plane company sort of trying to blame the whole thing on Tom Hanks's character and his co-pilot, and basically just trying to say that he could have like gone back to the airport instead of doing this whole stupid stunt. Basically what they're trying to say is that he was in the wrong for trying to actually save the people, which is just stupid. Just like the fact that they go through this whole ordeal to just through the computer simulations and just stuff like that. And I really like the film because it documents the whole life or like around the plane crash, like how it happened, who it affected, you get to see inside the plane crash and everything that happened, and it's very detailed and there's lots of facts, and I love how the insurance companies sort of try and persuade Tom Hanks's character sort of that he might have been wrong, and then Tom Hanks's character gets just how he's affected by the people trying to just masquerade his like ideas and like trying to change the story for their own benefits, really, because the insurance companies are trying to blame the plane crash on one person, and it's the one person in charge of that plane, and basically Tom Hanks. And I think that all the acting is very it's really on point, because you really get to feel like these are real people. These are their lives are not really being exaggerated. You can believe how they were affected by the plane crash, their families, just how the media affected by the just the whole ordeal of like this whole plane crash coming down, and how the media sort of blew up Sully's importance when they really don't focus on like the co-pilot or the stewardess or like anyone else on the plane crash, just the main pilot, which I understand why they do it, because it's like mainly from Sully's perspective, but yeah, just like how they just treat him like a massive idol and like put him in like a massive pedestal. It just how it affects him around the city, just because everyone knows him there, and everyone just sort of they just treat him like a massive hero, and it's nice to see in some parts, because like he goes to a bar and just see how many people are there because of him, like how many people are there because of like what he did. Like he had the skills to just and train to do just improvise in the plane crash, and it's amazing. If you haven't seen it, go and watch it. It's amazing. It's out in cinema a few days ago, and I can recommend it to anyone who likes biopics, or like anyone who has like interest in sort of real life events. It's very much like a documentary sort of style to it, because it has a lot of facts and a lot of, you know, not all of it is exaggerated as much as like other based on real stories. Like I understand like Hollywood likes to exaggerate lots of their stories, and which is why I like to go to like documentaries, because you sort of know they haven't been sort of stretched out or changed too much. But this one is very good, and I really enjoyed most of it. Apart from, I don't like how they sort of create this sort of like, you don't get to see what actually happened. Like, you don't get to see the full detail of like the plane crash. And, like it's mostly in like flashbacks, and I don't think you don't really get to see what happened to like the families, because you know they're all like, they're okay and they all survived, but you don't know what happened to them after. And I would like to see like more from like the co-pilot perspective, because they sort of cast him out as like this other guy, just because like halfway through the plane crash, as it's crashing down, they go to him and he's like, oh, what's he gonna, he needs to do something, like and then he just basically says he doesn't know what to do. He has no idea what he's doing, and it's just like at one point in the crash they sort of make him out as like this pointless and useless character, which he really wasn't. He was sort of as important as Sully's character, because he's the co-pilot and he's still driving that plane, still going on. And I'd easily give this film a 4 out of 5, because it's realistic, it's believable, and it's really fun. And it's really fun to like delve into these sort of characters who you don't get to see every day. Because like pilots and Sully's character is a very normal guy, and it just shows how this normal guy is affected by all this traumatizing events that come around him, and it's really fascinating to see. So see you again on other Steve reviews. Remember to comment below, and just comment below what other films you want to review, and see you again. Hi guys. If you're watching this means you haven't subscribed, so it's pretty simple. Even a baby can do it. Just subscribe. Just click the button with your finger. This finger right here. This finger. Just click.